Hello and welcome to WPLMS tutorials. In this tutorial, we are going to learn about the question timer feature in the quizzes. So if you are creating any quiz or editing any quiz in WPLMS, and if we edit this quiz, you will see that we have a quiz duration parameter, which is the overall duration of the quiz, of the entire quiz. And whereas we also have this question duration, which means every question in this quiz will also get a timer. And by default this question duration is set to 0 minutes, which means that the user gets unlimited amount of time to complete the question, but the entire quiz gets a duration of 5 minutes. However, you can set this as 9999 and then this will turn out to be as unlimited duration, and you can set the question duration as 5 minutes. Now while the quiz duration will allow the user to distribute his time among different questions inside the quiz, a question duration will give only the amount of time for the question. So let's see how this works. So we already have a quiz here, and now we have set the question duration as 5 minutes, and let's just set the quiz duration also as 5 minutes, but the question duration as, let's say, 10 seconds. And number of questions per page, you can also increase this number of questions per page, and let's just see how it works. So for now we are only going to give this as 1 and save this quiz. Right, once the quiz is saved, we can view this quiz, and here we since this is already attempted, I'm going to increase the number of retakes. So I'll just increase this retakes, and now we see the retake button, and now we're going to retake this quiz. So once the quiz is retaken, you can see we have in overall of 5 minutes to complete this quiz. And when we start this quiz, here you can see we have a timer of 10 minutes. Actually we did a mistake, so we should set the timer as 10 seconds. Okay, 10 seconds. Maybe let's keep this as 15 seconds and save this. Now when we view, so the timer is now starting at 15 seconds, and I have to finish this question while the timer is finishing here. Okay, now here, right, so when we enable this question timer, it is going to enforce 1 question per page in the quiz. This is an important thing, and let's just see if I miss the timer, what happens. To select any option, so here I missed the timer, and here you can see the entire question is now logged. I'm trying to click, but it is not allowing me to select. And here also I cannot change the answer of the question, and here the timer again started. And so here you can see I have this timer for the single questions, but this timer is for the entire quiz. So here I'm able to select the answers, and for the questions where the timer has ended, I'm not able to change them, whereas for the questions where the timer is still running, so here here and here I can still change. Here, okay, the timer ran out, I cannot change it. So the timer begins when the student views the question for the first time. And let's just save the quiz. Since all the timers have ended, I cannot edit any questions, so let's just submit this, and that's the score that we get. So that's it from WPLMS tutorials. Thanks for watching.